Sagittarius, I hope the new year is treating you well. Let's see what messages come through for you. What's happening with Sag and what do they need to know in love? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. What's happening with you? I want to shuffle it once. Wow, Sun, Sag, strong Leo presence, happiness and independence, full of energy and light, resisting what you don't need and what you think is not serving your purpose. Wow, here you are. So, okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. So I see, Sag, that there is some confusion going on. This can be surrounding a situation where someone is coming for second chances, or simply I see a revival happening. For some of you, I see that at some point in time you thought the situation is not going to revive and you somehow took a leap of faith away from the situation I'm picking up, right? You were guarded, you were defensive. I see you crossed a bridge here. For some of you, I'm getting this message that you tried building a wall, but you didn't burn the bridge. Some situation is reviving here, right? Judgment is the energy under the deck. Some situation is reviving here, and this is stressing you. I see Five of Swords, kind of energy where you don't trust somebody. There are people who are putting in all kind of stuff in your mind. So I see that Five of Swords, you're a little puzzled, and there's distrust, there's overthinking, there's stress about what to be done next, right? So there's somebody who wants to work things out. Three of Pentacles, I see group work, team effort. You're confused right now. I see that you're not making the decision as of now because this energy is overwhelmed. You are still not sure whether you should be trusting this situation or not. Somewhere at heart you want to work it out. Deep within your heart you feel that this is workable and probably this is the situation you want to invest in. But again, you can see the dedication. I see someone is here who is trying to show you that you have shared some kind of history, or you are sharing some kind of environment where you have worked together, but still you doubt, right? You doubt the situation. You're doubting this current situation because you're overwhelmed, right? Okay, let's move forward. Let me see what's happening here next. We have Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Oh my God, there are so many swords, and there is a very stubborn figure here. See, Sun is popping out of the deck again, and we have Aries energy with the Emperor. So all these energies are kind of fire energies. You are fire, Aries and Leo along with you. So Sag, I see that right now you're very confused what should be your next move. But somewhere I'm picking up that there is a person in your surroundings who's very stubborn about the situation. I see you hearing something very soon, right? Right now you're going through a conflict in your mind, and especially when you see a particular person, you don't trust them, but you're about to hear something very, very sharp, quickly coming towards you. Within a day or two you can hear this, right? This is very sharp incoming information. Someone is agitated. I see a very stubborn figure who's agitated about something, right? King of Swords, this person is very angry about something, Sag. This can be you also. You might also have some approach to something, but I think you're hearing from this person. The information is coming to you. For some of you, I see they're cold and they're not talking. They're not saying anything. They're very cold. But on the other hand, something is being delivered to you. You might hear a news, information, some social media update, a status or something like that, which is going to, which is going to somehow represent what kind of feeling they're having right now, the agitation they're having in their energies. That's going to freak you out for a moment, right? I'm picking up that very soon something is coming out, and the behavior which is going to be presented here is going to freak you out for a moment. I see you're not expecting that, right? Let's move a little forward. Let's see what is this information, and as we Finish this up. We're going to clarify card or two. I see quite interesting messages. You're already confused and I should say stressed out about a decision, about working over something, and you're very confused. And moreover, the kind of reaction you're getting here from somebody's side is going to be a little more than expected. I see a little too much energy here. So what's coming up next? What's coming up next for Sag? I'm going to clarify definitely a card or two. Three of Cups, interesting. The Moon. Okay, they're tough. They're tough. And they're not giving up on this decision that they're making. Right, Sag? I'm picking up that this is you and this is them. Doesn't matter gender. This can be same gender also. But I'm strongly picking up that this is love and that you're having some kind of troubled fight with somebody right now, and this is somehow crossing each other with a very strong decision, right? I do see that you both need to come together and talk it out. Three of Cups energy is the energy of reconciliation, having word with each other, talking and discussing something. Though this is going to disappoint you from within because you were not expecting this kind of behavior, but this is the energy of that went, that you need to release, that you need to come out of, right? A strong energy of holding on to your point. You guys are in a stalemate kind of situation I'm picking up right now. They have a point, you have a point, you're standing onto it and they're angry about it. Let's clarify, right? Whoa, okay. Let's see what next. I see, Sag, that you're already puzzled about a decision and this person is somehow adding on to the confusion. Somewhere at heart you want to work it out, but the terms somebody is presenting, I think it's very hard for you to compromise here, right? Okay, so I see that Five of Swords, you reserve some doubts and there are some confusions regarding the future, how things are going to appear after this decision, right? But somewhere at heart you really want to work it out. What is this Five of Swords? What are the questions on your mind here? Chariot, interesting. Two of Swords. For some of you, this is the question of picking the right option for you. For rest of you, this is like working stuff with this person, heading forward towards the contract, the terms, or whatever this person is presenting to you, the offer this person is giving to you. Moving forward and accepting the terms, or being independent, free and confident the way you are and making your own way out of it. So I see that both the energies are confident, both the energies are successful, but still there is a confusion that what's going to be better for me, right? It's like two good things and you have to pick the better one. So, wow, okay, we have Two of Cups here. There's love, and you want to work it out for sure. I see you want to work it out with them, right? Interesting. I see strong air energy. So what's this confusion on your mind, Sag? What's this confusion on your mind? Why are you so puzzled about the situation? Nine of Swords, yes, this freaks you out. Now, for someone I'm picking up that one person is very emotional, right? So much so that they're staying awake at night. I see some incomplete healing here, honestly. Someone is going through a process of healing and the healing is not complete yet. This can be you, this can be other person, but one of you is not completely healed from something. And these delays are making you very, very emotional in some situation. That freaks you out and you stay awake. I see Nine of Swords twice. The problem here is that this person, instead of easing that stress, is further piling over it because they have some insecurities. The information coming in is actually stressing you here. So what is this information coming up? What is this information coming up for Sag? Rash, quick, sudden. Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Okay, this person has some terms. For someone, I heard that someone wants to retain some kind of independence in a relationship. I don't know what that is right now, but someone wants to retain independence along with being in a relationship. This can be financial independence, right? It's like, okay, I want to be this way. Other person is not liking it. For someone, I'm picking up that there is a potential new beginning here, but the idea of completely surrendering into a connection and being a part of a connection that has a long-term future is a question here. Nine of Pentacles is somehow independence. Someone is not ready to give up on independence. And let me see what is stressing you out here. The connection is undeniable, the love is undeniable, but then why is this person willing to stay independent of the responsibilities? What is this Nine of Swords? Hermit. Okay, this freaks you out, my God. Now, King and Queen of Wands, your partnership is inseparable, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune, and I do see that's workable also. The passion you both have for each other, that is something you can't deny. But on the other hand, there's so much confusion surrounding the future of the situation right now. I think that is overwhelming you, right? And the problem is that someone is not ready to give up on the independence, the complete surrender to a connection, right? I do see some changes happening here though. One person is much more stable and grounded in the whole scenario. One is more practical, one is more emotional. There's a conflict between practicality and some romantic image of love, right? So one person wants it more romantic and 100% kind of effort. Other person wants to balance the stuff. Okay. For someone, I'm also picking up that someone is afraid that their freedom is going to die. You know, relationships come with a lot of responsibilities, and that responsibility is not just providing the other person. The responsibility is sometimes that you have to be there in a connection. At times you have to sacrifice a lot. You have to sacrifice on your independence. You have to sacrifice on a lot of things that you can do when you're single. And once you get into a relationship, some people have commitment issues. Some people freak out about surrendering the independence. That's the major thing I'm picking up, honestly. So you're coming back together, talking to each other about it, right? The chemistry is intense, but what about the future? That's the question. You both are power couple otherwise. Love and chemistry is intense, but something really disappoints you here, right? For some of you, this can be you also, Sagittarius. You have your personal issues. You have some things in hand. You know, you are overwhelmed by some kind of responsibility, some kind of changes, or simply some other stuff happening in your life that you're not completely ready for a relationship. It can be both ways, right? It can be one person experiencing that shift. Moving forward, what is this moon? What is this moon? Ace of Wands. Now, of course, there's a potential new start here. Of course, there's a potential new start. I see, despite of the disappointment, there's going to be conversation. Again, the passion is intense. The problem is that the passion in the situation is intense, and it's very hard to give up on that. There's a pull that brings you both together again and again. You know, that's the chemistry I'm picking up here, that despite of the anger, despite of the silence, despite of this conflict, there is a strong attraction, a pull that brings you both together. A cord is still connected, right? No matter you sometimes feel that I'm losing it, I just can't take control of the situation. I think that's the advice, to just let it go, right? For a moment you'll feel that you can't control it anymore. You can't be in that situation anymore because you sink somehow. I see sometimes you might feel that I'm sinking in the passion. Three of Pentacles, but it's workable, you know. What is this Emperor energy at the end? So finally we have the Emperor energy. Are you deciding in what you're holding on to? The Emperor is the strong decision making. You decided and you hold on to it. You know, it's not a wishy-washy decision. Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. So this situation requires massive transformation, Sagittarius. Massive transformation, right? You're not the same anymore, and you want to tell this person. I heard this for somebody I don't know. You are not the same. You have changed. Some things, some turnarounds have happened in your life, and you have been through a massive transformation from within. And I think you want this person to know about that. I see it's not just passion, it's about responsibility. When you dive into a relationship, it is about responsibility. Who is going to be the bigger person here? Who is going to take stuff over the head, you know? Sometimes it's very important to discuss such questions, address such issues in a relationship. I see that This energy needs to be talked out. Intense, important choice, very important choice in love that has to be made. So Sag, get ready for a massive transformation. Some issues, some burdens, some things that were weighing you down, everything is coming to an end now. And before you enter any relationship, you want stability. Now this is a very strong decision I'm picking up, that at the end someone is deciding to hold on to stability and practical decision is going to be made. Before you enter in some kind of commitment, even if this is a commitment, before you take a big stand to take this connection forward, maybe move in together, maybe get committed, maybe get engaged, or maybe just getting married, something is very intense, a decision is very important, and I see more than one person involved. It's just not about the two of you. I see it's about more people connected here, right? Multiple influences, mother, kids, parents. I see a lot of influences in this energy. So finally I see you coming to a decision where you want transformation in the situation, and you're coming up front to somebody that we are stopping this topic of discussion until I find myself in that authority, that power to take the connection forward. Now who is making this decision? This is going to be totally depending upon your situation, but I see finally a decision is being made that until we find that ground, until we find that stable backing to take the connection forward, we're going to stay this way, right? I see some transformation is needed from within, and it's happening. Big change, massive transformation here, and an important decision in love. So this is going to be a very important week for you. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The good part here is that no matter how much intense the situation becomes, you both always know how to come back. So something pulls you back. That's the message that I heard from the very beginning here. Children, again, some issues are a matter of concern. Children are responsibilities. Children are kiddish behavior also, and children are some kind of past, our childhood, our past memories, something that we connect to our childhood. So all these things come under this energy. Your life is being affected by children. So your past maybe, someone's childish behavior maybe, or simply some responsibilities that have to be taken care of. But there is a kind of romance, chemistry and passion that pulls you back again, and I see that happening. I definitely see that happening. Just recapture the romance and allow this transformation to unfold naturally, Sag. We also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and I see that's what the decision is about. More stable you are from within. Sometimes our stability makes us more romantically attractive. The self-respect we have from within. Maybe for some of you that can be coming from your financial stability. For some of you this can be coming from your ethical background. For rest of you from your culture. But something is the basis of your self-respect, and you have to hold on to it, right? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We did see the Wheel of Fortune also. So this transformation is important, and let it happen. This might put the connection at hold for some time. You have to delay the situation for some time, but doesn't matter. It's going to be worth it, right? So these are the messages I have for you, Sag. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.